Hey y'all, so we're here with another YouTube video, and today I just wanted to ask, why live a life you don't like living? Why do something for your whole life you don't like doing? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Why would I ever spend my life, my time doing something I don't like doing when I could be doing this, what I love doing? Being out here in nature, in this beautiful, pond, by this beautiful pond, enjoying all these wonderful creatures and animals and beauty. You know what I'm saying? Why would I trade my time for that? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to live that life you don't want to live. You don't have to do those things that you don't like doing. You don't have to be a person you don't like being. This is your life, and you could do whatever you wish with it. This is your life. You could live however you see fit. Whether it be, working a trade job and you love it. I like trade jobs. You know what I mean? If that's what you like, go ahead. You know what I mean? Whether it be doing music. I love music. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that. But make sure you're doing something that you enjoy doing. Make sure you're spending your life doing something that you actually love doing. Make sure that you are going through whatever you have to go through to live the life you truly wish to live. And that is what I'm doing right now. You could see the work. You could see the work. Each and every day, I'm choosing to live the life I truly wish to live because I see it's possible. I know it's possible. I see it happening. I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. I'm not sitting back, settling for less, settling for mediocrity. I'm not settling for the outside world. I'm not becoming more dense. I'm becoming more in line with my spirit, because this is what I see for myself, and this is what I'll live by. Why? Because I love who I am. I love my life. So why would I make my life miserable? I came here to experience the world. Why would I make it miserable? Why would I live a miserable life? Yes, we go through experiences. Yes, I've had jobs I don't like, but it took those jobs that I don't like for me to realize, why am I spending my time doing something I don't like? Why am I spending my time not following my purpose? Why am I spending my time making somebody else rich when I could be making myself rich? Why am I putting all this work into somebody else's vision when I could be putting this work into my vision? When I could be living the life that I wish to live? When I could be focusing on the life that I wish to live? When I could be out here in nature doing exactly what I want to do, building myself instead of building somebody else's vision. There's nothing wrong with helping other people, build their vision. There's nothing wrong with how the system is set up. It's just the way it is. I see it as a lesson. I see it as, if I never did those things, I would have never realized for myself that, I'm doing all this negative damage to myself. You know what I'm saying? So in that place, it helped me grow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying these things are bad, but I'm saying don't constantly be in a place you don't like being. You know what I'm saying? If it's a job that you're at, look at it this way. When you were in kindergarten, the classroom was replaced. When you were in the first grade, your desk got replaced with another person from kindergarten. When you're in the third grade, your desk got replaced from another person from first grade. You get what I'm saying? When you graduated high school, there was a whole nother 12th grade class coming in. Right? So if you're afraid to leave your 9-to-5 job because you're gonna mess up the economy for some reason, that's what I thought. Remember that. Remember that they have somebody ready to replace you at that moment. You should have seen this before. You should have seen this in school. There's always gonna be somebody there to replace you. You don't gotta worry about that. You don't gotta worry about all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta worry about hurting your boss's feelings. Just go out there and live the life you truly wish to live. Because at least then you'll be doing something that you truly love to do. Now, I know it's a scary thing. I know you could, be like, oh, all this scarcity problems and all this stuff. The universe will take care of you. And it's hard. It's hard to really get to accept that fact. But the universe will take care of you. If you're willing to follow your heart, if you dare to follow your heart, it will give you the secrets. but you have to dare to follow your heart. How are you going to live the life you wish to live, the best life you want to live, if you don't take that risk and just go ahead and live it? I wouldn't be out here making these videos every day having fun if I was sitting back being like, oh man, I got to make sure that I'm stable and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be doing this if I was worried about all that. Because I realize that if I don't start now, I will never start ever. If I don't start now, I won't ever build up later. If I'm tired when I come back home from doing all this stuff and then I got to wake up again and do it again, then where's the time for me to actually build the life that I wish to live? Where's the time for that? There's none. There's nothing really. You tired. You've been putting on this fake smile. You know what I mean? Coming back from, whatever it is, a job that you don't like. You know what I mean? Hanging around people you don't like. Whatever it is. You tired. You like, man, I got to be in the right mood for this. Let me rest. By the time you wake up, you like, man, I got to go do it all over again. You know what I mean? You ever feel like that? We just don't have time to think. When you start doing things that you truly wish to do in your life, you start having more time to think. You have more time to also not only build your brand or business or financial status, you have time to build yourself. You have time to build your mind and build the person you truly see yourself being. And that is what I am doing. You are seeing the action. I am in action. I am out here in nature. You know what I'm saying? By the water. Shout out to Infinite Waters. Inspiring me. Gotta show love. You know what I'm saying? Over here by the Infinite Waters. Shout out to Infinite Waters. I'm out here in nature. I'm out here doing what I love. I'm out here taking a risk. Not afraid if I mess up. Because if I mess up, I bless up. Because I learn from my mistakes. You feel me? You see where we're going. You see how we rising to the top? To the top of what? I don't know. But you see how we moving. You see how we hacking the matrix to create our own matrix. Create your own matrix. Don't go out to the third dimensional matrix because it is not real. It is only gonna try to make you dense. It's only gonna try to make you a robot because that's all it knows. It's nothing against you. It's not trying to attack you. It's not trying to, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not trying to do anything out of its nature. It's just doing what it does when you go out searching for answers, when you go outside of yourself. That's what happens. It just tries to make you more dense. There's nothing against it. Don't try to fight it. Step back. Do what I did. Step back and realize I am not a part of this. Step back and realize I could create my own matrix. I could create my own reality, my own universe, there's trillions and billions of alternate realities and alternate parallel Earths. Quantum fact. There's trillions, billions within billions, trillions within trillions. So you could go to whatever dimension you want. You can live the life whatever way you want. And this is what I'm doing. I'm doing it, and you're seeing it happen. You're gonna see the whole shebang. It's gonna be a whole twist. It's gonna be a whole, like, whoa, who's this person? It's like, yeah, because I'm not afraid to express different parts of my multidimensional self. Why? Because I followed my heart. I followed the vision. I followed my path. I'm doing what I see myself doing. I'm creating a life that I see for myself, and it is happening into fruition. And I don't care what you say. Nothing is stopping me because it's already manifested. It's just becoming greater now. It's just becoming great. I'm free, man. I'm free, baby. I'm free, yo. I'm free them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever society's on right now. You know what I'm saying? You know how people be saying, I'm free, man. You know what I mean? You gotta be like, I'm free them. You know? No, I just say yo. I just say yo because yo is universal. That's my thing though. So, anyways, you gotta let go. You gotta let go of ego. You gotta let go of just clinging on to this dense reality, because that's another trap that, you know, being out into this physical world. Little gate. It's another thing being out in this physical world would do. You know what I'm saying? Being in this density reality makes your feelings and makes you clench dense. You know what I'm saying? You be clenching them booty cheeks. You know what I'm saying? You be like, I can't let go. You be clenching with all your might. I can't let go, or it'll flow. And the universe trying to tell you, hey man, the only way you're gonna get over this pain if you just let it out. You gotta let it flow. Just let it run, man. You're like, I just oh, you know. You know what I mean? You just like, oh God, you know. But after a while, you just feel relieved once you decide to let it go, because you're like, man, it felt a good thing I let go of that ego. Because, geez, man, if I didn't, I would have died. Exactly what happened. You would have died and have to reincarnate back on Earth. You would feel all the pain and despair of all this stuff called hell and purgatory and stuff. You're like, oh, and by not letting go of this ego. So let go of the ego and just let it flow. Stop clenching. Stop clenching and drink the universe laxative, okay? And let it flow, all right? And live the life you wish to live. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of uncertainty, because that's where the thrill is. That's where the fun is. Live in the unknown. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Approach the unknown brave. That's what I do. You seeing it? I'm approaching the unknown brave, and I'm fine. I'm great. I'm you know, I'm like, you know, like Kaneki right now. You know what I'm saying? I first hopped in the game. I was like, man, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I don't want to eat humans. I don't want to eat humans. But if you've seen Kaneki and Tokyo Ghoul, you know what I'm talking about. And then he was just like, you know what I mean? I mean, he still doesn't, but at the end of the day, he you know, okay, that's a bad reference, because now I'm thinking about Kaneki, and Kaneki was he was cool and all, but you know, he frustrated me a lot. Let's just say that. But you know, I'm like trying to think of an anime reference. I don't know. I'm went on a blank. Like, okay, like Angel Death, but that was an innocent chick who accepted death, and I'm more of a Isaac Foster. It's very close to my name. That's crazy. His first name is very close to my name, and I relate to the movie a lot. You know me, the anime. I'm like, yeah, you know, that's how I felt about love. Anyways, let go of the fear. All right, let go of that. Let go of being like, okay, I'm in this world and I'm a naked baby. All right, cool. Every naked baby comes into this world and they're like, what? You know what I mean? And they're just looking around, and that's you right at the first stages. And then you start walking. You take your first step. Well, nah, you start getting up. You start crawling a little bit. You're like, oh. You know what I'm saying? You're like, okay, I got something going. You know what I'm saying? I'm door dashing. You know what I'm saying? And you get up and you're like, oh, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? You're walking a little bit. You got your foot on the ground. It's like, I got Uber Eats right here. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And then you're like, oh wait, okay, now I got a clothing brand that I'm creating clothes on. Oh, and I'm starting to use set. Now I'm making music. Oh, and I'm doing. And then you just walking, and then all of a sudden you realize that you just created the life for yourself and all that. You know what I mean? for those who understand what it's like building your own life. You know what I mean? That's how it feels. You just go in and you just like, I have nothing. And then in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? You got all these sources to be stable within your life, if that's what you fear. You have all these sources to build something in your life. You just got to go and build it. You just got to go for it. All right? So don't be afraid. Don't get too caught up in your ego where it's like, oh, but that's not real. You know what I'm saying? I want something that's a career. It's like music is a career. What you love is a career. You know what I'm saying? If you want to start a meditation group, that's a career. You know what I mean? If you just want to be an Uber driver, that's a career. If that's what you want to do, If that's what you want to do, and just travel to the coast or wherever you are, do it. You know, if you want to be a writer and be a book writer, that's a career. There's nothing not realistic about that. Why do we have books? Why do we have famous artists? Why do we have great gurus and people who instruct meditations? Why do we have great clothes stylists and shoe brands and jewelry and, you know what I mean, and trends and videos and all this creative stuff? It's because it's legit. It is a real career that you can do. You just have to go sit down and learn it. You have to get away from the world of doubt and hatred and constantly trying to push you into density. Get away from that and find your inner balance. Find the world you wish to live in within yourself, and you will succeed. Because I'm succeeding. I am succeeding. I'm seeing myself succeed. I'm seeing myself grow. I'm seeing my vision come to life. I'm seeing my efforts being respected, being rewarded. I'm seeing my efforts be rewarded. I know my efforts are being rewarded. I feel myself achieving this. I do things, I am doing things. You can see this. I am doing things to achieve more of my vision. And no one could stop that. Because it's my vision. And I'm doing it. You can't tell me I'm not doing it. Sure, I don't got goals. I got a lifestyle. I'm already doing it. What's the goal? You know what I mean? It's already checked off. I'm already doing it right now. You know what I mean? I got checks on my wish list. You know what I mean? Because I've decided to follow the essence of my true self. I've decided to follow the essence of my, inner being, my intuition. I'm seeing myself do it. I know I'm doing it. I feel myself doing it. I am it. I am embodying my supernatural knowledge and wisdom. I am embodying my financial abundance. I am my financial abundance. I feel myself financially abundant. I'm seeing myself financially abundant. I know for a fact I am financially abundant. I know for a fact that I am free. I see myself being free. I feel free. I am free. I see that. It's real. It's here. This stuff actually works. And it works for you. So, enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Whatever it may be. All right? Go ahead now.